Hi, my name is Chanelle Carlin, and over the last number of years, I have been celebrating marriages and other special moments that matter with the most amazing couples in the Pacific Northwest of the U.S. And over the next few weeks, I want to talk with you about marking important moments that matter with ceremony and ritual, and why we do it, how rituals and ceremonies have evolved over time, and why they're still relevant in our world and in our society today. But first, in today's session, I just thought I would come and introduce myself to you and really talk about your wedding or your ceremony. Somehow, some way, things have gotten a little bit skewed in our world. So, to give you an example, I often have couples that call me or that email me and say they would like to have a wedding, they'd like to get married, but they want a ceremony that's short, simple, and not a lot of fuss. I actually had one couple tell me they wanted no swans, meaning no fussiness. Perfectly fine. It's your ceremony, your wedding. You can have it any way you want to, and you should be able to because it's your day. But somewhere along the way, it seems that people have gotten the sense that a wedding ceremony or any ceremony, in order to be a ceremony, has to be long, has to be boring, has to be fussy, and has absolutely nothing to do with these people and their personalities, right? Because, let's be fair. Who wants a long, boring, stuffy ceremony for your wedding when all you want to do is get married to this amazing person that you love and then go celebrate with your family and friends or go on a hike or do whatever it is that you want to do together? So what I am here to tell you is that, and to reassure you, is that your wedding day, your wedding ceremony is all about the two of you. If you want it to be short and you want it to be simple, that's perfectly fine. It can still be magical. It can still focus on the two of you and your relationship. And it can still be a reflection of your personalities. So I just want to reassure you in that just because you decide you want to have a wedding ceremony, whether it's an elopement or an intimate ceremony with just a few family and friends, or a large ceremony with all of your family and friends and your coworkers at a beautiful venue, it can still be all about the two of you and your relationship. And it should be. And it doesn't have to be long. And it doesn't have to be stuffy. It doesn't have to be boring. It should be fun. It should be a reflection of the two of you. And it can look however you want it to look. So I just wanted to reassure you about that today, because I'm going to be talking over the next few weeks a lot about ceremony. And I just didn't want you to think it has to be boring. It has to be stuffy. I want to invite you to come back and, and chat with me about it. And I will invite you to share your comments and share your thoughts. I'd love to hear what your vision for your wedding is if you're getting married, or if you've been married. How do you feel your ceremony turned out? Was it a good reflection of the two of you? Or was it, unfortunately, one of those ones that we talk about as a boring, long, stuffy wedding? If it was, I'm sorry. Unless, of course, you wanted it that way, and that's perfectly fine. And we won't just be focusing on weddings during this series as well. Ceremonies are used to mark transitions in all kinds of ways. Births, transitioning from childhood to adulthood, marriages, obviously, funerals, retirements. You can celebrate birthdays. It's really not uncommon to celebrate birthdays in our world. Purchasing a house, adopting a pet. We can do ceremonies for all kinds of things, and we will talk about that. And I'll give you examples of ceremonies and things that you can do if you want to think about them. But today, again, just rest assured that your ceremony, whatever it's for, whether it's for your wedding or some other type of event, does not have to be boring. It does not have to be long. It does not have to be fussy unless you want those things. So just rest assured and be comfortable. And I would love to hear from you about your ceremonies, ideas that you have, or what your vision was or is for your ceremony. If long and stuffy are your thing, or if they're not, let me know that too. My name again is Chanelle Carlin, owner of Chanelle Carlin Weddings. I'm based in the Okanagan, North Central Washington, and I do amazing, super fun, custom, unique ceremonies to celebrate your unique, one-of-a-kind love story. And then I am your celebrant for life. All right. Take care, and I look forward to talking with you soon.